All right, it is around 5:15 p.m. on Monday. Yeah, Monday. Trying to get that right this time. Monday, March 13th, 2023. Oh, who's beating stuff up over there? I'm just down right next to the bridge that leads into the neighborhood here. If you go down a bunch of steps, like I don't know what this area is. It almost looks like you could use it like as a soccer pitch. It's just kind of like sand. It's wet sand right now because it's been raining all day. That's kind of it. Like it almost looked like it would be like a playground or even like a parking lot. Like if you see it from up above, it looks like pavement. Anyways, not a ton to go over. It's rainy today. Took one last trip. I had like nothing planned. I just said, okay, I'm gonna go down to get the train and I'm gonna take it into Shinjuku and just kind of figure it out, because today was like really the last day that I knew, because I got to pack tomorrow, and I don't really want to travel a ton because I know Wednesday is going to be fucking just mayhem. I figured today was going to be the last full day, last real day I was going to go and do anything in the city. So yeah, I just went into Shinjuku and wandered around a little bit, got a decent cup of coffee, because the one I got from the Foresty Coffee in Aiko Ishida Station, you've seen it on my Instagram, the story. By the time I think most of you watch this, the story will be gone. Okay, so Foresty upstairs here at Aiko Ishida, they do pretty good work with their baked goods. I've never had their iced coffee, but it's fucking terrible. That's all I can say. This is easily the worst iced coffee I've had in this country. This is one of the worst iced coffees I think I've ever had. And that's saying a lot, because some of it in the US can be really, 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 really bad. This is not worth the 300 yen I spent on it. Sorry. Stick to the baked goods if you come through here and hit that up, or just, I don't know, get baked goods and then just buy a coffee elsewhere. Some of these places I have like listed, I'm like, I don't remember who said anything about them. I thought it was Four Seasons. I think it might have been. Now it's called All Seasons Cafe. It's not far from Shinjuku Station, and I got a cup of coffee from them, and that was at least very good. It's actually really close to the Godzilla store that's in like one of the Marui annexes that has a bunch of stuff in it. Like I've been there a couple of times now to the Godzilla. Well, actually, yeah. No, I didn't go in 2018. It was 2019 I went there. It was just a quick stop, and I was like, okay, what do they got? What do they got in there? And a couple of collaboration items, since obviously the Shin Japan Heroes Universe, I think they're calling it, or something like that. Since Hideki Anno has been involved in like most of those, or it was Higuchi as well. It was Shin Ultraman, Shin Kamen Rider, Shin Godzilla, and then also the Shin Evangelion stuff, because there's like collaboration between at least one or both of those people in all of it. So they just branded them all together and as this big cross promotion thing. I got a holder for my pass, and I don't remember what else. I did actually buy probably the most expensive capsule toy I've gotten at 1,000 yen, and it was a skeleton of Godzilla, and there's a normal one and there's a glow in the dark one, and I got the glow in the dark one. That was fun because I actually had to go break a bill to get enough coins. And then I got back to the machine and realized it only took 500 yen coins and not 100. So I had to walk back over to the counter and go, hey, can you exchange all this for 500 yen coins? And they were cool with it. So I got that. They had a stamp there, like you would find in like a stamp rally. So I have that finally, as well as the stamp, because they're doing a stamp rally on the Otakyu line at specific stops, and Aiko Ishida is one of them. I was looking for if you might recall, I was looking for a non-ruled notebook, just a blank notebook, until I realized it's probably not going to happen in the size I'm looking for, because it's a pretty big stamp. But I do have a notebook that my friend Brandy gave me a long time ago, along with some refills on it, and it's not non-ruled. It's like dots. Like I'm sure if you're doing like planning or anything like that, or if you're doing like line drawings or anything like that. I'm gonna keep saying like that. I was like, all right, that's gonna have to be good enough. So at least the pages are big enough. So I got both those stamps. What did I do after that? I went to a ramen place in Jiyugaoka, whose name I can't remember off the top of my head, so I'll just have to put it on screen. And then I went back to Meguro, and I was going to go to the Starbucks Reserve Roastery that's there. I got there. And even though it's a Monday, and even though it's kind of miserable today in terms of weather, it was busy as shit, and there was going to be a queue. You had to like scan a QR code, go on there, and then get an online reservation and wait till you can get in. And I was like, okay, well, I'll fucking get a reservation. Let me check any pictures that they have that are relatively recent and check the menu prices. And I was like, nuts to this. The stuff in here probably might be better than a standard Starbucks, but it's also more expensive. And I'm gonna have to wait like 30, 40 minutes to even get in, and it's busy as hell. I'm like, nope, done, out. So I walked to a different station and basically made my way back over here. I was gonna get ice cream. I was gonna finally go to a Baskin Robbins, a 31 ice cream. But I am still full from lunch, so I just said to hell with it. And by the time I made the decision, all right, I don't think I can fit ice cream into my tummy right now. That's when the bus showed up and dropped me off back here. So, as for tonight, I know we're having dinner at the house. I have no idea what we're having. Tomorrow is packing. I'm going to, again, try to get a live stream going, so there'll be no normal vlog for tomorrow. It'll be the live stream because I'm going to try to get up early enough to make my way back over to Aiko Ishida, go to Rebelle Bay to get stuff from there, as well as one of the curry dishes they're doing, a part of the curry festival at 7-Eleven, because I basically I committed to dinner tonight, but I didn't commit tomorrow, so I'm just gonna say, fuck it, I'm just gonna get something for myself. Have it all kind of mapped out, get my packing done, get cleaned up tomorrow night, and be ready for Wednesday morning and the multiple hour trek. Oh God, I was thinking, if we leave at 7, I'll be up at 6. And I don't fly out for like another 12 hours, but it's more like I don't have any other way to get to either any train station with my luggage, so I got to leave with them. I got to wait out rush hour traffic to then catch a train to Shinjuku, and then pretty much go, okay, how long do I have to kill before I really need to get on Narita Express to get back to the airport, because I need at least like 3-4 hours there to just get everything checked in, get my currency re-exchanged, and get checked into my flight, because I can actually check into that tomorrow evening, and then wait for the flight. The flight itself, it's going to be 10 hours to get to Vancouver. I think I got a 2-hour layover there, and then it's a 3-hour flight to get from Vancouver back to Las Vegas. And then probably another hour and a half after that before I'd ever even get home. So let's see if I can do the math in my head. So it's let's say 12 hours from the point I wake up to the point I fly. Then it's another 10 hours after that to get back to the US, or get back to North America, let's just say that. So that's already what? 22 hours? 24 plus the 3 is... So it's almost 30 hours. So I hope to Christ I sleep at some point. I probably should. I don't have anything to help me sleep this time, but it didn't help me when I was on the plane when I flew over. And I'm hoping that by the time we actually take off and we eat, I'll doze off for a little while. If I can do that a couple of times on the flight, I think I'll be okay enough to get home. Because once I get home, I'm just basically ordering food, and I'm gonna eat and then clean up and then fucking just die for like 2 days. So that'll be fine. Anyways, stay tuned tomorrow. If you see this, I will be streaming at probably about 11 a.m. or noon local time. So given now that it's a 16-hour difference back home, that'll be like, I don't know, 8 o'clock West Coast time. So I'll be on Twitch, so check that out there, and we'll just shoot the shit and hopefully not cry as I'm eating my breakfast. And then Wednesday, yeah, I probably will do something ahead of time and try to get it uploaded before I actually take off from the airport. And then like one last one once I get home, so you can see how tired I am. We'll see. Anyways, I'm rambling now. I'm going to take my walk back to the house. Stay safe, stay well, watch out for weirdos. We'll catch you guys in the live stream. on Tuesday the 14th. Hopefully you see you there, or you'll see it in the VOD, but we'll see you guys real soon. Take care. Bye-bye.